Hey folks, welcome to Market Intraday Analysis by InTheMoneyStocks.com, your leaders in pure technical analysis, avoiding all that Wall Street hype. This video is for Wednesday, September 19th, 2012. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Alright guys, markets are floating up. I'm not surprised to see this, and I'm going to explain why. Number one, notice yesterday's close on the 10-minute chart was above the two moving averages. In addition, number two, probably the biggest factor here, you had a big move up last Thursday into Friday morning and a slow fade. That's considered bullish consolidation. So whenever you see that type of action, it usually tells us that there's another up move coming. Now the question is it going to be a significant up move where we're going to take out these pivot highs at around the 148 level on the SPY, or is it just a little bit of a float up before we see the bearishness of the daily chart play out? Bearishness of the daily chart can clearly be seen here with a nice little tail. Everything so far has been underneath that. As long as you don't close above the high of the tail, it is considered slightly bearish. So intraday is bullish, which is obviously explaining the slow up move. The daily, which could play out next week or Friday or Thursday, is on the bearish side. All right, and that's what you just have to understand, folks. So you got the mixed bag right here, basically. Looking at the charts in other ways, folks, again, we're into a little bit of minor resistance right here. You can see you kind of kissed it earlier today. The market's been a little bit of a zigzag, but overall very, very light volume for a whipsaw Wednesday prior to options expiration. Scanning through a couple other stocks, one of the big stocks we were trading in the intraday stock chat today was QCore. Take a look at the drop on this. QCore basically going from an opening price of about $51 all the way down to $22. And my members, a lot of them were buying it around $22 to $23. The stock bounced literally back to $32, a $10 bounce. Many members made $8,000, $5,000, $2,000. The money was rolling in. All right, now if you go to your daily chart here, let's take a look. How do we know that that was going to be significant support? Well, one area that you have to recognize is right here. Pivot low and other pivot low areas. See this little pivot, pivot, pivot? Area right in here with this little top. Basically anywhere underneath 25 bucks was going to be support. Anywhere under 25. So on a stock that's falling like a falling knife, you're going to give it a nice amount of room. It's going to flush through, and then you'll be able to essentially rock and roll and pick that up. And that's what they did, $23, $22 area. Even above that, even if you picked it up at 25, you still would have made $7 on it, $6, $5. I mean, depending on where you sold. Unbelievable profits. All right. So that's what we're seeing on QCore. That was a good mover. If we look at Apple today, Apple down about $1.25. Apple continues to be very, very weak to me. All right, why? Well, essentially, the reason why I say it's weak is because, it's above 700, and it's not really blasting. Usually you expect when it takes out an even number to really blast up at least 10, 15, $20. Not doing that. So Apple continues to be on my watch list as a possible fall play. We don't have the signals yet, but it definitely is showing us signs of that. Taking a look at Google, which had a great day yesterday. Google up another $5 today. I have a very important level not too far away on Google. I gave it out to my members. Again, they know where it is. I'm not going to reveal it in this video. You have to come join the intraday stock chat, which is for day traders, or the research center. That's the research center, which is geared towards swing traders and investors at InTheMoneyStocks.com. 7-day free trial we offer to both. So no one can tell me, I can't try it out, blah, blah, blah. Everyone can try it out. It's a free trial. Bottom line is, Google getting closer and closer to that key level. When it hits that level, I think it's going to be a fantastic short. On the long side, what stocks look good on the long side? ADM, Archer Daniels, looks pretty solid. Good bullish consolidation, moving averages nicely underneath. As long as you do not close below the 50 MA, the lower the moving averages, that looks to be a very sizable, good long opportunity. JPM today is up 22 cents. You can see JPM kind of stalling right at this resistance area. Good resistance right here on JPM. It doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look great. Kind of a neutralish view on that right now. All right, so again, I don't have negatives or positives to say about JPM. It just is. Goldman Sachs, same thing. It's a little extended, so I'm a little bit more bearish on Goldman. But at the same time, what I can see here is that it's pulled back a little bit. So it makes it tricky. Anytime you pull back off a big move, you really can't chase that on the short side. Now, discipline is what makes us make the money we make, and that's really the only way to do it. So, just keep that in mind, and let's go from there, and we'll see where it takes us. Okay? So markets, again, continuing here. Let me just take a look here. Cree, let's see what's going on with Cree. Yeah, Cree had a nice little pop a few days ago. Now inside bar consolidation. Does not look bad on the chart there. Very nice. Groupon was having a nice move today, up about 30 cents. off the dead lows. So that's having a decent day as well. And another of the stocks that I gave out today, guys, BVSN. I gave this out at $8.55 today. Take a look at what this stock has done today. All right, so I literally gave it out right here this morning. First basically minute of the day. $8.55 right here. The stock went from $8.55 to over $11. Another amazing winner in the intraday stock chat. I mean, these type of gains, you see them once a year usually. In the intraday stock chat, you're seeing them much, much more often, even close to once a day. Awesome stuff. All right, bottom line is market hovering here. Oil getting pounded again, guys. USO absolutely getting demolished, down $1.22. Low end of the chart there. The dollar is, let's take a look at the dollar here. Dollar slightly lower, coming back in a little bit, and we see gold, GLD up a little bit flat on the day, and the SLV is flat to slightly lower on the day. Come join us here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Take the 7-day free trial to the Research Center. If you're a Research Center member, you're going to be getting swing trade alerts, videos, all that kind of stuff. It's geared towards swing traders and investors. And if you're a day trader, come join us here at the Intraday Stock Chat at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Take care.